Good morning, everyone. My name is Jasmine, and today I am bringing you something very special. This is called Beholder. This is made by Warm Lamps Games, and just a full disclosure, this game is in beta. It's actually a closed beta that's ending very, very soon, so if I can't get to the rest of the storyline, and if the storyline stops, I am really unfortunately sorry. That's just how it is. It's a closed beta, and it only lasts for so long. Just to give you a little idea what this game is, if you haven't seen my most recent Twitch stream with this game is a kind of like 1984 like Orwellian kind of police state game where you are a landlord who spies on your tenants, and you have to either give them up to the police or help them along. It's a very interesting game. It really plays to your moral decisions and be like, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? I don't know. It's really hard to explain, and I think the best way to do it is just go in. Now, I've already started a game and played like the first like 20 minutes of it. So hopefully, you know, when we start a new game, this should go a bit more smoother and you'll understand a bit more how to play. So let's start a new game. All right, so dear Carl Stein, we are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block of Kruszwitz 6. You must arrive there immediately and start working. You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor. The experimental medicine you've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you'll be able to spend more time serving your motherland. Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation.
Dear Carl Stein,
Oh, I guess I forgot that you have to do this.
You've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Kruszwitz 6.
Kruszwitz. That's how you pronounce it.
You must arrive there immediately and start working. You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor.
I have to say, the art is amazing in this. And it's very simple right now, but it's beautiful.
You've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland.
To Patria. Welcome home. Here we are at our apartment that we're now taking over. So sad. So sad. And there's our new boss, guys.
To the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation.
All right, so we are now the new landlords of this tenant apartment, and it's pretty fantastic. All right, here we are. We are now the landlords of this new apartment, and it's pretty fantastic. As you can see, this is me. I think my name is Carl. Yeah, and I can move around. So first things first, I want to talk to this guy. You must be Carl. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Ministry of Order, I welcome you on your new duty position. What's going on here? We're driving out pests from the house. Do not pay attention to this. So they just got rid of the last landlord, it seems like. So I'm just going to agree with it, as you wish. Your predecessor hasn't coped with an easiest task. And if a person occupying an important position does not cope with the easiest task, there's only one conclusion. He did that intentionally, i.e. he became an outlaw. So yeah, there's definitely a huge police state to this, and you have to be very careful. Since now, every activity of tenants is your business. And the word everything means? The word everything means absolutely everything. You will follow every step of theirs and write down any suspicious activity. Of course, if you want to gain the reputation of a good public servant, if you're going to be the perfect beholder, write down hobbies, interests, and even talks. How can I do this? You need to observe and record. Surveillance cameras will help. Let's start from the beginning. Have you ever managed a house before, Carl? And do you need any help? So I have done this before, but I'm still going to ask for the tutorial because it's really good to have that kind of information on hand. I will need your help. I'll help to deal with this. Be all eyes to surroundings. Here's your duty journal. It's always located on the right. So right here is our duty journal. Right now we have duty tasks. So we're talking to our boss. Profile. We have our family and our tenants that live above us and all the other vacancies that we can't have. And I don't know if I can zoom out. I don't know. I can't zoom out right now. But each one, you can click on these and each one actually gives you a little like profile of each person and then information collected. So as you go along, you actually start building information and also collected materials that you've received from them. So we also have government directives. Every day, I do believe the government continually puts out new directives, and these are what you need to kind of keep in mind. So when you report people, you'll have these directive numbers to reference. So right now, Directive 603, as of September 1st, 1984, prohibited to cover up for criminals. So we have hiding any information about crimes or any information about killing is a big no-no. So we have to report that if we see it. So right now, punishment for violation, arrest. So if you hide any information or if you kill anybody, that's it. Or then there's also violations for fines. So it gets a little tricky later on. And then these, I do believe, are messages that you get from the government itself. All right, then we'll continue our talk. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Oh, okay, here you go. So there's a new directive as of now. He just gave it to me right now. Directive 603 as of September 1st, 1984. All apples are to be destroyed immediately. Blech. Storage and usage are prohibited. And now we see that you actually get a fine if you have apples. So cool. Let's come back to the surveillance. Set up your surveillance cameras in the house to make your work easier. According to documents, your predecessor received 2 of them. Find them in your office. It's on the right from the living room. So I do believe, oops, in dialogue. So what you do is, I do believe, yeah, you click. And if I scroll over, so you click and drag, there you go. So now here's my little office I have in here, and I do believe my cameras are inside this table. Let me grab it. Yep, cameras, there you go, I got 2 of them. Take. Cool. And now what I have to do is I have to install them in the kitchen, but first let me talk to him. All right, great. You found the cameras. Install them in the common canteen. Follow me. All right, there we go. Now I get to move. Hello, family. It's my family right there. All right, so what we do is click on the alarm and choose a camera to install. Click on the basket to remove the camera. All right, so install a camera here. And we're going to install a camera over here. Sweet. All right, let's talk to our boss guy. I see you're doing fine. This is your first reward. So you got 300 buckaroos and 100 reputation points. Spend your things on required things at the shop. You'll receive surveillance cameras for reputation points. Reputation points show your reputation. You receive them from completing duty tasks. You can also use them for personal gain in order to persuade people around you. Unfortunately, I have issues to deal with in the ministry. However, you can call me anytime from your working place using your private line and ask any question. By the way, Carl, I strongly discourage you from ignoring our phone calls. Remember that you and me serve to our great people, and the completion of directives and orders from the ministry are bread, water, and air. Now, the main thing, several tenants are at risk. Your predecessor couldn't cope. Hope you will do better. How can I do this? First of all, watch the tenants closely. File a report as soon as you gather evidence. Police will take care of the rest. Between ourselves, our great state can be very grateful to those who do their work in a proper way. The ministry can turn its blind eye to forgery or blackmail if this helps you achieve your goal. I'll do my best. It's not what I expected from this work. Honestly, I don't know what to expect, so I'm just going to say I'll do my best. I like your eagerness, but in no haste to call our department. You can always get an advice of your wise tutor. And the key I gave you opens every door in the house. Make sure the tenants leave the apartment before entering it. Many citizens are still confident that their private life is their own business. Let it be so. Set to work. Interesting. Okay, so now that this guy is out, I can actually move around and talk to people. I can even talk to my son. This is my son. I don't think he has a name. Oh no, he probably does. Let's see, what's his name? His name is Patrick. He's the eldest son studying to become a reservoir engineer, a kind of passionate guy. So, we could talk about anything, but I guess let's just end the dialogue and let's go and see what the ministry found. So a new government directive has been received. And eventually what I could do is, as we go through the lines, we'll start focusing on some of the stuff that we can work on. And it's pretty crazy. So, our first duty task. The boss said to call the ministry to get instructions. So we're going to call the ministry. Call. Ministry of Order, your call accepted. Hello, Carl. You've learned your main duties. Ready to receive tasks? Ready for a task. Set surveillance in the apartment number 2, Jacob Manishek. You can always buy required cameras in the state shop. Be careful and enter tenants' apartments when they are not at home. Alright, so we need to figure out who Minishek is. Is it this person? No, it's Maria Schwimmer, ex-owner's wife. Oops. Klaus Schwimmer, ex-owner of the house. Okay, that's not what I need. Jacob Manishek. Here we go. Age 55, unemployed, a slippery guy. Cool. Alright. So, watch Jacob Manishek. You can buy the camera in his store. Search apartment number 2. Install a camera in apartment number 2. And gather data on Jacob. Can do. So let's buy ourselves a camera. So this is the state shop right here. And then there's also a flea market where you can buy other things that you might need. So like you can buy like posters, TV, radios, just about near anything. I haven't really played with this tab yet. So right now I'm just going to buy a camera. I think I only really need one. All right, and so Jacob, he lives in apartment 2. So, oh man. I love how big this house is. You could actually see how big it is. It's a very large house, and I have tenants. Each one's a different tenant. Here comes one now. Look at him. Here he comes. He's coming down the road. All right, so apartment 2, this is where I want to set up a camera. But right now I'm just going to hang out here and wait for this guy to come out. I don't want him seeing me break into this house. Can I talk to him? What do you want from the honored archive worker? Acquaint. Let me introduce myself. My name is Carl. I'm the new house manager. Mark Renek is an honored archive worker. I have to live in this disgusting house. I hope you'll put everything in order here. I'll do my best. Try hard. You need this more than me. Rosa works in the canteen, so that's his wife. Always in the kitchen. She loves baking buns and cakes so much that it became her occupation. Wish she didn't smell like cabbage. That's mean. Oh wait, did I use some of my reputation on this? Okay, so let's get a little peek. All right, peeking through. I'm not seeing anybody, so I think we can open it. All right, so he's not home, so let's open this bad boy up. All right, now we're in his apartment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna install a camera. All right, and hopefully he's not here. Yeah, no one's coming. All right, so search his apartment. That's the next thing we need to do. So I guess let's start searching. Ooh, we got a new directive. Interesting. Okay, let's search his chair. I doubt there's anything on the chair. Nope, nothing there yet. Search this one. Alright, let's be very careful. I don't want anybody to catch me. Ooh. Deck of playing cards. Okay, that's not them, so I think we're fine here. What's in here? Alright, a broken bottle. With a necessary skill, the broken bottle turns into a dangerous weapon. Some items contain info about their... Click on there. Okay. Oh, so he can be dangerous. Alright, so let's search this one again. Maybe we can get more information over here. Yeah, he's still not home, so I think we're good for right now. So if we click on this, plays gambling games. He also, played gambling games. Alright, so we searched that. And we searched this table, right? So let's search this chair. Right, I want to be very careful that he doesn't show up while we're searching his house. God, it's very scary. Oh wait, that's him! Out of the house! Out of the house! Isn't that him? Is that him? Wait, no, that's him. That's Jacob. Let me talk to him. What do you want? Acquaint. Who are you? Let me introduce myself. My name is Carl. I'm the new house manager. Did I win the competition of who cares about the new damn manager? I don't care about you and your deals. All right, end dialogue. What are you smelling around here? Have nothing to do? It's my duty to look after the house. Watch yourself as if nothing bad happens to your family. Jesus Christ, did he just threaten me? What a dick. All right, so what's the new directive? Singing in front of the Ministry of Order is prohibited. Okay, that's fine. All right, so call the ministry and report the task completed. I guess call the ministry. I guess we're done. Oh, let's talk to her real fast. Here, let me talk to you. Acquaint. Hello, my name is Carl. I'm the new house manager. It's nice to meet you. I'm Maria Schwimmer. Have you brought your family here? We've moved in just recently. Oh, shoot. Acquaint. I guess that's it. I accidentally pressed a button I shouldn't have. All right, so we talked to them. We looked in his house. Let's come down here. Come on. What's going on with you? Come on, click on you. Whoa. All right. I guess we're fine now. Let's I guess there you go. So I don't have to sleep because I've been injected with stuff. All right, so let's call the ministry about our friend Mr. Manashek. Ministry of Order. Congratulations, your first task was a success. You are rewarded. Complex recipes for a chef and 50 reputation points. Oh, okay. According to our sources, Jacob Manashek violates state directives. Spy upon him, use the surveillance cameras. When a tenant does something banned within the camera range, the action icon changes its color. Click on the icon to add the evidence to the dossier. Attach gathered evidence to your report. Okay. So, we can also reference and figure out what we want to do. So he said we have to write a report. So let's see, writing a report. Click on the work desk and choose the log option. Choose the form in the new window. Fill in the data of the tenant you are filing. Send characteristics to the Ministry of Information, and they will be checked. If the form is filled incorrectly, you will be awarded. If the form is not filled in correctly, you will be fined. Okay. So this is where we can, oh, I see. Write report. Gotcha. All right, well, we don't need to do anything just yet. We need to capture him first. So, can we look in here? What's going on here? Oh, look at that. Lots of stuff in here. All right, okay. He went inside his house. So we need to gather evidence and report enough to get rid of him. And so drug production is prohibited. So he can't have any drugs. That's another thing we have to report. So let's just watch him real fast. What are you going to do, Jacob? Oh, he's using drugs. He's using drugs, guys. Look at him. Bad Jacob. Using drugs. I'm going to tell on you. All right. I know it's kind of rude to say, but I'm doing it. All right, so let's file a report on him. All right, so drop a report. So this is how you send a report to everybody. So you open the work log on the tenants, click the page, and click on the photo of the tenant you want to file. All right, so I'm going to file one on Manashek. Send to Ministry of Law and Order, Mr. or Mrs. Manashek, living in the apartment number 2. Violated the directive of... Which directive is this? 6040. From today's date. What's today's date? September 3rd. Oh, wait, no. That's the directive. So you have to do from when it started, and here's the date. Evidence found in the apartment... drugs. Send. Boom. What's that noise? What's all that weird noise I'm hearing? Oh shit! Oh crap, guys. Oh crap, guys. Here it comes. Here comes the big old bad police. Oh, damn. Damn. Damn! Holy butts! Just kicking him. Rude. How rude indeed. Look at that. Look at our neighbor. He's just like going on about his business, not even caring. Well, this dude gets busted and beaten. Get in there. Go on. Alright. Whew, man, that was insane.